What's happening, guys? Shane here with another quick video for you. This one is going to be going over the best business degrees in 2021. And I think you guys are really going to enjoy this because it's taking into account all of the changes that have happened in the world. So without further ado, right after you gently boop the like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell, I'm going to get right into it with number 5 on the list, which is international business. So this is one that has been rising up the rankings for me, okay? The more I research it, the more I look into what is happening in the world, the more I realize that business is getting more and more global. And international business is going to set you up to take advantage of this huge trend. Now, when it comes to the statistics, it is going to be the weakest out of the 5 on this list, but it's still not bad. But one thing I will say about this one is obviously if you're going to be doing international business, you're going to need to know the language and the customs of whatever countries you're working with. So this one does require some planning ahead, but it can be a very solid option. This is kind of my dark horse on the list. I think this one could be even higher, or it could end up being a lot lower depending on what happens. Next on the list, coming in at number 4, is going to be supply chain management. Now this one has fantastic stats, and it's just one of those that's extremely solid. And I'm not going to go over the numbers on this video because I've done that on so many other videos on my channel, so all you got to do is just check those videos out. The numbers are going to be very similar. But yeah, supply chain management, extremely useful. I mean, getting something from point A to point B in an efficient manner where you're not wasting any space, you're not wasting any time, you're not wasting any money is incredibly valuable. I've talked about this before, but some of the companies that are the most valuable companies in the world mastered supply chain management. The perfect example is Amazon. I guess one of the downsides to this one is it's probably not one of the more interesting ones on the list, but if you're somebody who's into supply chain management, if it fascinates you, this could be a fantastic option. Next on the list, number 3 is going to be finance. And this degree specifically is one of those majors where it's high risk but also high reward. So you can make a ridiculous amount of money getting a finance degree if you go to the right college and then you end up getting the right jobs. We're talking millions and millions of dollars.
We had cash flooding in from every direction.
But it's also high risk because you're not necessarily going to get into those jobs. Now, finance as an industry is one of the best industries that you can go in. It has a ton of opportunity, but I will say that finance is a little bit less flexible than the next one on the list, which is why that one actually is a little better. And that is number 2, which is accounting. So accounting is very similar to finance. A lot of the times they are going to be competing for the same jobs. The only difference is accounting has a lot more flexibility. So for instance, there's over 1 million accountants in the United States. That means that there's a ton of different specialties. And so if you don't like whatever accounting job you're doing, when you get the degree, you can very easily switch into something else. And it's also easier for you to switch into other types of jobs as well outside of accounting. So I'd say accounting is a degree that you go for if you're not sure what you want to do and you just want to get a degree that's really good, and you can go in a lot of different directions. But with that being said, number 1 on the list is going to be management information systems. And this is a combination of business and technology. This is a fantastic degree. I'm the most bullish on this degree. I think it's going to be really good in the near future, and it's already pretty good now. Technology is super hot right now, and it's probably going to be the hottest industry and probably the hottest set of careers in the next 40 years. And then on top of that, business is just a staple. Having a good business background is going to help you no matter what career path or industry you go into. So management information systems, fantastic, extremely flexible. You can go into all kinds of different business related careers as well as technology related careers. Just a super awesome option. Now I know my free content on YouTube is awesome, but if you guys want to take it a step further and get a step-by-step system that is going to show you how to get the most out of college with the least amount of time, effort, and money, check out my College Degree 101 course down in the description below. It is already changing lives. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next video right here, and make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell. Have a good one.